But I'm pretty sure next episode we are going to have to start cutting out more stuff. So honestly, I think we've gone through most of like the tutorial stuff now. I guess they might start giving us some higher level tutorial things, but I might just explain those.
Here is today's news.
Ooh, it's foggy. Exciting. Let's see if there's anything. No, not Yvonne's room. Let's see if there's anything going on in the store. See, the thing is that I can't remember what triggers it. If it's
hey, Yvonne.
Yeah,
how goes
there's
it
a new
today?
paper now. I can't remember exactly what triggers it, so I'll usually end up checking it between most missions. Leviathan Cup draw complete. Land Seals Leviathan Cup draw took place on January 1st. With each class chair participating, Raymond Moen stood in for Class G's chair. The preliminary draw was completed after minor issues with lots being crushed. Class C will face Class G first up. A mock battle between the same groups last month resulted in the worst outcome in history, with all of Class G withdrawing in the first 5 minutes. Will they get revenge this time? P.S. My stomach really hurt that day. And the Gallia Times with slightly more newsworthy articles. Rebels on the move in South Gallia. This sort of gives you more information about the world as a whole, which I think is cool. Rebel forces declared on the 3rd they have taken control of the city of Goat in southern Gallia. The rebels have escalated their attacks in this area since late last year. While they were repelled at Melivir, almost all of Goat was captured within 10 days. They didn't send us in to do anything about that, apparently. The rebels have gained a strong foothold in southern Gallia, and offensives on the other city are expected. The government commented that the rebel aggression will not go unanswered, stating that Goat will be retaken in a matter of days. Gote? You know what I wonder was, why did that last mission, why did Class G get sent in? Presumably all the classes got sent in, right? Not just ours? Probably. Oh man, we lucked out getting the headmaster's office for cleaning duty. Usually you have to get in mad trouble to be in here. Whoa, check out this throne!
Well...
it's still a pain. I just want to go home. It's not even that dirty. Who'd know if we just left it like this? You guys, come on. We'll get in trouble if we don't do it right.
A word, please.
You call this clean? Franca, no, man, we're doing it. The floor's spotless.
Excuse me?
Are you blind? You should be ashamed. That corner is cobwebs. There are prints on that vase. Carpet lint, people.
What?
There's no need to go that crazy cleaning. Dirt in a room is dirt on the soul. I'm not leaving until this place shines. And you would best believe that none of you will either.
What?
Forget this. I told you guys we'd get in trouble. Ha ha ha. Such a wacky scene, am I right? And the briefing room. But not the real briefing room, the fake briefing room.
Yvonne, the preliminaries for the Leviathan Cup are set to begin.
Leviatine, not Leviathan. Whoops.
Are you prepared?
You know it.
Leviatine.
We're all set to go.
Even as your advisor, I can't honestly rate Class G as anything but subpar.
Man, you're really, like, pushing that whole Class G sucks thing.
I hope you'll at least avoid any casualties out there.
Hey, don't write us off just yet. I'm telling you now, we're winning this.
Then I'll have the pleasure of watching you perform a miracle. I look forward to seeing that happen. Now, go to the drill ground.
Do you really think... do we really have a chance against another class?
It's doubtful. We're marching off to abject humiliation.
Don't get all negative on me. We took out a tank, didn't we? What's a handful of guys compared to that, right? It's foolproof.
The word foolproof comes most readily from the mouths of fools.
Who asked you, Juliana?
To think a person like you is even distantly related to Leon Hardens is just...
Just what? And how would you even know Leon?
Leon Hardens was one of the most gifted students this academy has known.
Man, I keep commenting on it, but like the lack of a pop filter or really anything to control their, noises is really aggravating to listen to like this.
He was also a commander of impressive skill, and I am not one to flatter.
So, even the princess looked up to him.
I respected him as a peer. I'm confident my own skill is superior, however. Just know that I'll be watching you, to know just how disgusted I should be.
I wonder if the audio is compressed though, and it's kind of amplifying
Class
that.
C and Class G chairs to the front.
Sir!
Yo,
Yeah, you don't look like you have anything interesting going on in your life. Class C chair.
All right, maggots, listen up. For the Cup, we run a real combat simulation. Gallian Army rules. You'll be firing practice rounds, but they can still kill if you're not lucky.
So basically, don't aim for the face like we're totally gonna do.
Make your peace, then hit the field.
I still can't believe we got Class G. It's like a win by default.
Look at this
yeah,
kid's
just keep
face.
talking. We'll see who's smiling in a few minutes here.
I am generic, boring anime character.
Yo!
There's something I wanted to run you through. Surprise attacks. You may come across formidable enemies during battles, such as aces and bosses. They have high power and defense and often evade your attacks. Right. This was a thing from last game too, but we'll end up using it a little bit from time to time here. At times like this, try to catch them unawares and launch a surprise attack. If successful, they cannot evade you. Surprise attacks are achieved by attacking from directly behind an enemy. If you succeed, a red exclamation mark appears above them. Right, yeah, that's actually kind of an important detail. Let me change. Yeah, we have Gatling turret. I want standard turret. Right, okay. So, now we've got story mission. Levitine qualifiers. My goal is to kind of go through about a month or so on every video. If it ends up being really long, maybe we'll break it up at some point, but for now, that's what I'm doing. The qualifiers for the Levitine Cup are about to begin. Defeat the enemy sniper commander in Area 1 to make it through to the next round. Where do we start? We start in Area 3. So if we capture the right camp, we could just fast track to Area 1. Which is probably what we want to do if we want to get a good A rank. Oh crap, no, don't deploy. So... Thanksu. And Zeri. I think we'll go with that for now. And then we can deploy someone on the new base we're about to command. And we can deploy another person. Yeah, so we'll do this.
First up, prelims. We lose this, and we prove them right.
Okay. So I believe this way is blocked off, so the only way they can come to us is from the front. So what we're gonna do, almost positive that Area 2 is connected to this one. So maybe we'll collect them both.
I'm rolling
So you
out!
see, I had to use 2 AP to do that. Oh crap, no. Ugh. Rotate, and then go.
I see see you there.
I don't think we've really played with an actual tank yet. So you get a straight shot. You can reliably kill enemies with this, especially if you have a good accuracy later on. But that's not the best way to take out foot units. But you can. Especially if you hit him in the head. But we've also got a mortar round which fires quite a considerable distance. And then we have a 7-shot machine gun. It's enough to provide us with some like defense, but not enough to really kill any enemies well.
Eat this!
And that'll usually kill low-level enemies like that real easy.
Down you go.
Alright. So we don't have a Lancer. Let's move forward a little bit. We're going to take a tiny bit of damage when he starts hitting us in the rear. Or not. We're going to move Yvonne up to take out
Moving out.
the Stormtrooper. That's the
Let me
Shock Trooper, sorry. This is a surprise attack thing, by the way. So, he shouldn't be able to dodge, however, we might not hit every shot in the head. Oh, we did! That was beautiful, Yvonne!
Enemy down.
Capture camp. Let's see where that one goes. Where does that link up? That didn't link up anywhere. That must be a non-connected base camp. I guess? A little unsure about that, actually. So we need to collect the other one, then. Anyway.
I'm
It's
rolling
gonna burn
out.
through another couple CP, but we can get a good shot on the tank. So, let's see how this works. Front shot takes 2 shots to kill. Middle shot also takes 2 shots to kill, but I imagine it does more damage. Generally does.
I see you there.
Ah, he's blocking the way.
Eat this.
Eat this, nerd. It's okay. Might be able to send in Yvonne to clean this up.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know if he's got enough CP to make it. Tank's gonna give me covering fire. Not quite. That's okay. We do it in our last turn
Okay,
here.
let's go.
Get a little bit of shot. Gonna just get shot just a little bit. Oh, 45 shots. Aw. That's not gonna be enough. Quick, lie down. Alright. It's okay. We'll be fine, probably. I see no current issues. Probably. I don't know what the connection between 3 and 1 is, then. Right?
This is bad.
Right. I hope the enemy Lancer doesn't kill us. Oh, it might, though. Wow! That's a good shot. Lancers normally aren't that good. Lancers have horrible accuracy a lot of times.
Major damage.
Okay. Might have to withdraw on that one. Alright. We're gonna withdraw. Just to protect the tank. If the tank dies, doesn't get hospitalized, but you do have to pay to repair it. Not exactly a fun task. Alright. It is very low in health, though. So, let's see. I think my favorite is Reiner.
Okay, I'm on fire today.
My favorite is his line where he says, "Let's get this started." Yeah. One shot, one kill.
That one's down.
Let's see if we can use the rest of his turn for a tiny bit of scouting. Watch what happens when we walk over a mine. Not very much damage. Right. So enemy sniper cannot retaliate fire on us. But they are pretty powerful.
Okay, let's go.
So you gotta be a little bit careful about them. However, they have low health, so this might kill him. Low defense, yeah. There we go.
All right.
Capture that base camp. Not a base camp, it's just an enemy camp, really. So we did open Area 1. So how do you get to Area 2? What's the objective? Sniper Commander defeated. Where's Sniper Commander? Sniper Commander in Area 1 to make it through to the next round. So what's Area 2 for, then? I don't understand, like, what Area 2 is to do with any of this. Anyway, that's the Sniper Commander right there, so definitely gonna want to get some cover. This enemy tank. We're gonna best achieve this through shock troopers to hopefully not die.
Make your peace.
A little bit worried about that enemy tank.
Here goes.
Ah. Alright. You know what? Because that tank's gonna be a problem. Let's roll in.
I'm ready to go.
Then the Lancer.
Everything's gonna be A-okay.
And that versus armor boost is gonna make us do some extra damage. So that's gonna help a lot. Let's see if I might be able to get a side shot in there. I don't want to. I'm trying to reduce the chance of me missing entirely, but that'll help.
Please hit.
Alright, good. Their accuracy's not incredibly great.
Noelle here.
So honestly, I'm like baffled that the enemy Lancer managed to hit Zeri at all.
Here I go. Hey, I
Because
got
you'll
him.
see them try to do it, and they'll miss a lot. From like ranges that far. So that was kind of crazy. What are we at? Can we get another guy in? Oh yeah, I don't think you can redeploy a tank. Maybe you can. Maybe it's just the same turn you can't. Either way, it's low enough health I don't want to do it right now. Let's see. Let's leave it at that for now. Since they're in cover and since the enemy tank isn't there, I think they'll survive this turn. That sniper's gonna try to do some damage to us, though. Okay, he's gonna try to shoot at us. But like I said, they miss a lot. Their accuracy's not very good until later game. Same thing for us, really. We might be able to finish him.
Here goes.
I've noticed that the game is, like, nicer to you than they are to enemies. You do more damage than enemies do, a lot I've noticed. I always kind of wondered about that. Alright. Ooh, he missed, too. Nice. They've got enemy reinforcements, but I doubt they're going to get there next turn, and I think we can finish him off next turn. Alright, this Lancer might screw up Yvonne. Oh, no, no. Going for Reiner. Not the ideal choice, because Reiner is very resistant to explosives. He's going to go after Zeri again. And he hit him again. Oh, that's crazy. Zeri got blasted out. Damn. Honestly, they attempt it, but they miss a lot. It's pretty rare that I see them hit that.
Commencing strike.
Oh, no, that hurt. Alright, we're gonna redo this slightly, because I can see this going bad right now. We're gonna send in an engineer. Let's do Randy.
Entering combat.
Randy's coming here to steal your girl. Oh, he's taking some damage, too. Randy's trying to heal Randy. Please, no. Please heal your friend. Okay. Alright, that'll help a lot.
Sorry to trouble you. Make your peace.
Be careful about those mines. Ah, crap. I realize when I use this grenade here, I'm not going to have another grenade.
Here goes.
Not going quite as I wanted it to. But I think we can still pull this.
Entering
I think we can
combat.
still pull this out in the same turn here. Oh, don't get killed. All right.
I'll help you, Randy.
Yeah, they actually have personalized
How unfortunate.
lines for like all their allies. It's really great, honestly.
Commencing strike.
All right, so she should have her grenade back. So blow up his cover.
Here goes.
Do a little bit of damage. Get herself in a position here. We'll move up Randy. Yeah, we've got 3 turns. I think we can do this.
I'm off.
Move up Randy. They can tag team fire at him,
I'll help
but
you,
he's gonna
Randy.
duck. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. We might still be able to do this.
Right. I'm off.
Don't know if I have enough AP for it, though. Alright.
Ha.
Yeah. Getting this done in this turn is seeming a little unlikely.
Commencing strike.
Yeah, we'll have to do it next turn.
Here goes.
Alright. Hopefully the sniper doesn't kill us. It's gonna be pretty hard to avoid that shot if he takes it. But we might have enough health to survive it. At least our shock trooper might. Oh, yeah, he dodged. Okay, cool. Good on you, Randy. That sniper. I don't know about that one. Is that another shock trooper? Isn't going to be part of this battle. Oh, he dodged Randy. What a pro!
Ha.
Of course. Sniper's here to, you know, ruin it. But anyway. Ah, crap. That could hurt. We're okay.
Here
And he's going to
goes.
get himself wasted. And the Lancer's going to take another shot. Who are you going to shoot at this time? Yvonne. And you miss. See what I mean? They miss a lot. Even
Coming
at
at
relatively close ranges like that. Oh, he's going to go for the triple. And he did it. Wow. That guy must be like a special unit. I don't know. It's just maddeningly crazy. Okay. So this is, I don't know what this technique's called. I like to think of it in my head as like the sandwich technique. Because that's kind of what we're about to do.
I've spotted one.
Thing is, they can't pay attention to 2 directions at once. Let's
I've spotted
try
one.
to avoid getting shot from that guy. He can't pay attention to 2 directions at once, right? So we're at his rear.
Want some respect.
So he doesn't know we're here, right? Now, part of the sandwich technique, we switch back to the other person.
Entering combat.
And we got him down.
Out of the way.
And if that didn't work, we'd keep the sandwich technique going between the 2 until we
How
won. I remember that was a technique I had to use in the first Valkyria Chronicles to take out the girl with the really powerful moves. I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Preliminaries. Check.
Was that like female super unit? I honestly cannot remember her name. But she had really high evade too. And so if you sandwich between her, she couldn't like... I think I sandwiched 2 tanks between her. That's what it was. If I remember that right, because I think you had 2 tanks. You did. So I put one on one side, one on the other. And every time she'd move, she'd get hit with the machine gun and she'd stop moving. And then on her turns, we'd just take turns shooting at her from either side, and she kept not dodging. So we kept, you know, nailing her in the back of the head. It was great. Sure, 2 tanks took a lot of AP, but undefeatable that way.
Hold your fire. We surrender.
That's the match. Winners. Class G.
You got it, Bender. I sure hope that's Bender.
It's
I'm
like
making
I'm
fun of myself
dreaming.
now.
We actually won.
Woo! We did it!
Supreme victory.
Nice going, Yvonne. We made it through the prelims.
That was just a warm-up.
You certainly took your time.
We won, didn't we? Just man up and admit you were wrong about us.
Class A put the slackers in Class C out in 3 minutes yesterday. 3.
Well, I don't know if that's fair then. We kind of wore him out. Or you wore him out, and then we fought them afterwards.
You beat the guys we just fought in 3 minutes? No way.
Ha! We got ourselves a real commander.
Look at this guy. He looks like a grade A jerk.
She's going to be the head of the Everhart family. They're all geniuses.
I don't know what to think about you, but...
There's no chance of anyone beating us with Juliana at the helm.
You look like the guy we just beat. But with different hair.
Listen carefully. Victory in war depends on an able-minded commander.
No, I'll tell you what victory is. You just stick a bunch of people in a spot you want to defend and wait till the enemies run at you.
Without a talented leader to guide them, soldiers are useless, wasted pawns. It's only in the hands of a master that those pawns are able to win victory.
Pawns? How can you talk about your squad that way?
It's an apt metaphor. I'm certain your brother felt the same about his men.
No way. Not Leon.
No matter how brilliant the commander, a weak squad is still weak.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Darkson.
Oh, we gonna have a fight?
My name is Zeri.
Oh!
And nothing more. Darksons lost their last names because of their crimes.
World building, really.
That you even presume to address me is an insult to the Everhart name.
Class G was successful today because Yvonne brought each of our talents out. I sincerely doubt you could have done the same had you been in command.
How dare you! Mark my words, Darkson. Try your best to stay afloat until you face us.
I'm gonna kick dirt in your face, nerd!
I will personally relish the crippling, humiliating defeat I inflict upon you.
Wow, man. I'm kind of surprised to hear you stick up for me.
I wasn't. My intention was to communicate your incompetence. Knowing we can't rely on you means we all have to scramble to compensate.
What? You snarky little jerk.
Hey! Give me back my glasses!
Oh.
Guys! Come on, we just won! Stop fighting!
We did a team. We won the match. Oh, I forgot. Does this event take like a couple months to complete? Maybe it does. Oh, loud noises!
For generations, House Randgreaves has concealed their Darkson blood from the good people of Gallia. Are we to place the fate of our nation in the hands of these imposters? No! We must unite in the face of this oppression and restore hope to our people! Together, we will wipe the Darksons from our land! Fellow countrymen, I hold the power to lead us down the one true path! Gallia will bask in the cleansing light of the Valkyria! And by that light, be reborn!
Oh man, you look evil.
Your harangues never fail to stoke the blaze in my heart, Count Gassenal.
I like how all the rebels look evil.
Ah, Ambassador Townsend, my thanks for arranging that little shipment.
Think nothing of it. The pleasure is mine to have been of service.
I pray our partnership will continue to thrive.
Father, you mustn't allow this Federation Viper to seduce you with promises.
Watch your tongue, boy.
What perfect Gallia can be built, except by the hands of her people?
Oh, right. Was that a guy from the first game? The guy on the right? I think he might be. One of, like, the bad guys.
I do not know your intent in coming here, but I bid you leave Gallia at once.
Baldrin, stop this! The spark of revolution would have died long ago if not for Federation aid. Do not think our successes this far have been your doing alone. Apologies, Ambassador. My son is in ill command of his tongue.
Oh, not at all, good Count. I am certain he will one day lead the revolution. His proud bearing and fiery passion are virtues both.
I am greatly relieved to hear you say it.
Now, with your leave, I'll be on my way. Until the next War Council, Count.
Do calm down, Baldrin. You'll make yourself ill.
Audrey, then you see no problem with this? The Federation intends to use us to pull Gallia under its influence.
Without them, we lack the resources to continue the fight. We need simply to use them more thoroughly than they use us.
Just so. And what we need now are men of reason, not passion. Pragmatists. Learn from your sister's example and get used to dealing with the feds.
With your leave.
That boy! I've no idea where he gets his damnable stubbornness.
His father, of course. From where I stand, you two make a fine pair.
You are excused, my dear.
It's almost time for my evening prayers anyway.
Impossible as her brother in her own right. Dirk, collect Baldrin and come to my chambers. I have orders for you.
Understood. Oh man, look at Dirk here. He's like, everyone else is regular, and he's like, oh, I only come in my super spike shoulder armor.
We have a new transfer arriving today.
Avon, bro! I totally followed you here. My name's Pete Stang, like a Mustang, or a bee stang. Yeah!
Let's make sure not to put him in our squad. How about that? Pete Stang, Shock Trooper, join the squad. I need to swap some of these people in to use them a little bit.
To begin, here is today's news.
Alright. So we're now in March. So I'm going to leave it off here. Next time we'll come back. Let's just take a quick look at the briefing room.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
So we got to do 3 of these. And you'll notice they're all in places that we've already been. So they're not incredibly exciting. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not exactly sure any of them are going to be exciting at all. So expect me to potentially cut out a lot of these. Because they're all in the Landstill Drill Ground or they're all in Arlen Village, you know? That's the main problem this game has, is that in the first game, nearly every battle took place in a different battlefield. In this game, they constantly reuse battlefields and it gets really aggravating. Like, we'll keep going back to Arlen Village for a long time and it's really aggravating. I think they eventually stopped the Landstill Drill Ground, but I'm not sure on that. So anyway, that's where I'll leave it off for today. I hope you guys enjoy, though. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Valkyria Chronicles 2. Bye!